Hey guys, David Turner Sound Sticks. I don't talk about it a whole lot. I'm not gonna sing any songs today, by the way. But anyway, I don't talk about it a whole lot. But when we first, a lot of people up on the Music Row that had met us, when we first got to Nashville, I think we were some of the first ones that really had a good mind around the whole new digital millennium, the new music model, and a lot of things we talked about up there. We had a parade of people that would come by the office, and we would have discussions, about the music model and where it was headed. And we were a little far out at times. The clever guys were with some of our things. We were a little bit of offensive to people, and we also were a little far out intellectually. I think to some of the folks we spoke to, but nevertheless, we're a little bit ahead of our technology there, and I think it's a lot of the technology that we talked about that was going to come. It actually ended up finally getting here, and it's been here for a few months now, and the one thing that didn't come though was the royalties that come with the new digital millennium. It's a frustration to most artists, and a lot of artists are really having a hard time and a hard time making it. Publishers are having a hard time investing in it, and record labels are having a hard time, figuring it out. And but they will reestablish the money streams. They have actually did that. Those streams are becoming more easy. There's actually a segregation of music, I would say, between independent artists and major record labels. There's two different sets of businesses going on. I think that's kind of sad. I'd like to see that change in the near future. And but I just wanted to point out a couple of things, and I hope I always think outside the box. And I wanted to share this, even though I don't talk about my music businesses too much, other than unless we're in court with somebody about something. But anyway, the one thing I want to try to plant a seed about is, everybody's still trying to fish in the same pond, and the biggest unfound monies in the music business is data streaming. And I come from that business. I understand that business. And data streaming is something that everybody really ought to try to get around pretty good. It's just like Title II and the internet neutrality. That also applies to streaming services, and it's a shame that a lot of these bigger corporations are making tons of money and building nice businesses off an artist's back. And I think that's something that can be visited and legally challenged. And I do think that some of the biggest royalties to come are going to be from negotiations and contracts for data streaming. We also predicted that Spotify and some of these others would actually lose a lot of their high-profile artists, trying to squeeze more money out of them. Taylor Swift did it. A few others, the Eagles has threatened to do it. We've kept a lot of our songs off the market, waiting for the streaming services payouts to become more attractive. And but anyway, definitely a lot of meat and potatoes in that data streaming, and I think people and it would come from the phone companies and mobile companies for using that. No different than Netflix. The second thing I'd like to mention is I think it's upsetting to me that a lot of these major labels are swapping debt for pirated sites such as SoundCloud and Groove Shark and all these. They're actually swapping the fact that they stole our music and been playing it for stock in those entities. And I think that all the performing rights organizations, ASCAP, BMI, and SESIC, should visit that, because we actually the songwriters and publishers are actually due some of that stock or some of the benefits from that stock, because that stock was actually obtained from pirated music. And I'd like to plant those two seeds in your mind today. Don't want to blow your mind with too many things, but but something you're to think about. Some of the powers that be, and we're not so much serious about our music online, but or as far as just playing around. I do a lot of different songs, but we're serious about the music game, and there's a lot of things that's disturbing and going on right now. But there's a lot of bright road future ahead. One thing I'd like to mention, one positivity, is as the American auto fleet becomes more advanced, and app-ready radios are more advanced, a penny a play or 3 cents a play. And I think it's ironic that we get a penny a play in the United States, 3 cents a play in the UK, South Korea and Malaysia, we get 72 cents, which is almost equal to an iTunes download. But anyway, nevertheless, hope this makes a little bit of sense, and I hope it changes the way people think about it. David Turner, Avatar Records, Nashville, Tennessee. Peace.